Dear students, today I will discuss the ground structure interaction, that is soil structure interaction, SSI, which consists of the interaction between soil, that is ground, and a structure built upon it. It is primarily an exchange of mutual stress, whereby the movement of the ground structure system is influenced by both the type of ground and the type of structure. This is specially applicable to areas of seismic activity. Various combinations of soil and structure can either amplify or diminish movement and subsequent damage. A building on steep ground rather than deformable ground will tend to suffer greater damage. A second interaction effect tied to mechanical properties of soil is the sinking of foundations worsened by a seismic event. This phenomenon is called soil liquefaction. Most of the civil engineering structures involve some type of structural element with direct contact with ground. When the external forces such as earthquakes act on this system, neither the structural displacements nor the ground displacements are independent of each other. The process in which the response of the soil influences the motion of the structures and the motion of the structure influences the response of the soil is termed as soil structure interaction, that is SSI. Conventional structural design methods neglect the SSI effects. Neglecting SSI is reasonable for light structures in relatively steep soil such as low-rise buildings and simple rigid retaining walls. The effect of SSI, however, becomes prominent for heavy structures resting on relatively soft soils, for example, nuclear power plants, high-rise buildings, and elevated highways on soft soil. The modern seismic design codes, such as Standard Specifications for Concrete Structures, Seismic Performance Verification JSC 2005, stipulate that the response analysis should be conducted by taking into consideration a whole structural system, including superstructure, foundation, and ground. Using rigorous numerical analysis, Milonakis and Gazetas have shown that increase in natural period of structure due to SSI is not always beneficial, as suggested by the simplified design spectrums. Subsoil sediments can significantly elongate the period of seismic waves, and the increase in natural period of structure may lead to resonance with the long period ground vibration. Additionally, the study showed that ductility demand can significantly increase with the increase in the natural period of the structure due to SSI effect. The permanent deformation and failure of soil may further aggravate the seismic response of the structure. When a structure is subjected to an earthquake excitation, it interacts with the foundation and the soil and thus changes the motion of the ground. Soil structure interaction broadly can be divided into two phenomena. Number one, kinetic interaction. Number two, inertial interaction. Earthquake ground motion causes soil displacement known as free field motion. However, the foundation embedded into the soil will not follow the free field motion. This inability of the foundation to match the free field motion causes the kinetic interaction. On the other hand, the mass of the superstructure transmits the inertial force to the soil, causing further deformation of the soil, which is termed as inertial interaction. At low level of ground shaking, kinetic effect is more dominant, causing the lengthening of the period and increase in radiation damping. However, with the onset of stronger shaking near filled soil modulus degradation and soil pile gapping limit radiation damping, and inertial interaction becomes predominant, causing excessive displacements and bending strengths. concentrated near the ground surface, resulting in pile damage near the ground level. Observation from different earthquakes showed that the response of the foundation and the soil can generally influence the overall structural response. There are several cases of severe damages in structures due to SSI in the past earthquakes. Yashanki cities damages in number of pile supported bridge structures due to SSI effect, and in the Loma Prieta earthquake in San Francisco in 1989. Extensive numerical analysis carried out by Milonakis and Gazetas have attributed SSI as one of the reasons behind the dramatic collapse of the Hanshin Expressway in 1995 Kobe earthquake.